Hello everyone, my name is Serafi and I'm happy to meet you all, and today we're going to be continuing Wizard101, A Song of Ice and Fire, with the second area of Wisteria, Tanglewood Way. Let's get started.
Hold it right there. No one else will enter this street. 2 students got in earlier and they barely escaped. If you're looking for a missing wand, you might ask Sergeant Harvey over there. He may have seen it before we closed.
Sorry, I haven't seen anyone, but then I wasn't really looking when I turned tail and ran right out of there. If you want to go into Tanglewood Way and find that lost wand, there's a small crack in the wall. You can wriggle right through.
That is not a small crack, sir. Okay, let's drink water from the well.
Looks like it.
Okay.
You found it. Good work, that. I'm sure Nalia Doomstrider will want to see it back soon.
Alright, let's head back to Nalia, give her wand back, and then we can fight her in the tournament.
My wand! I've been beside myself. Now that I've got my wand, I'm ready to duel. I'll see you in the tournament hall, in the Hall of the Spectre.
Oh, Kisai wants us to hang out with him.
Greetings again, Honorable Wizard of Ravenwood. I have been told that a part of this tournament is a cultural exchange. Would you like to learn about Mushu floral arrangement? It is a profound and beautiful part of our artistic heritage.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
You must first collect 3 flowers of exceeding beauty. I am told that the most wondrous are found on Tanglewood Way.
Cool. Yeah. Sounds great.
Vern has another quest.
Okay. Charlotte tells me Vern has another quest, so we're gonna head over there real quick.
You know, it occurs to me that one of the guards hasn't reported for duty today. Private Eddie is unaccounted for. How about him?
Alright, so Private Eddie is not in his post. He lives on Tanglewood Way. Alright. Let's check and see if any of the other people need help. Nope. Alright. We're gonna go and turn in this quest to Professor Price.
That should do nicely. Find all of life is connected, and the water of the tempest is the source of all life. Life will suffer if the water is corrupt. Can you go to Tanglewood Way and dispatch some of the Creed men? Collect their leaves and bring them back to me.
Alright, we need to get 2 leaves. That shouldn't take long. Alright.
What? That shouldn't take long.
Calm down. It'll be alright.
That shouldn't take. You know what quest this is.
It's alright. Alright, let's go to Private Eddie's house. We're going to take care of all the side quests as we get them before we head on to the tournament. Here's a beautiful flower. Von Bracken's Grove, so that's a area that we can, right?
Help! The vines have grown over my door and I'm trapped inside. Can you do anything about the vines? Thank goodness you came around when you did. I don't know what I would have done. Trapped in this awful, awful place. Well, actually, it's not that bad, I guess.
Trapped in this awful, awful place. You mean your house? Okay. Alright. So that part's done. We are on Tanglewood Way right now. We should be able to find the wallflower without needing access to any dungeons. Let's find the wallflower real quick. It's up here on the left. There's a second beautiful flower. Yep, there's the wallflower. Ah! Alright, it's fine. We need to fight Greenman anyway. Ooh, it's a Black Lotus! That's a rare reagent. We're gonna grab that as soon as we have a chance. 725 damage. Alright, well, I'll need to... Well, we can just both hit. Got him. Alright, I collected all the leaves I needed. Completed getting the wallflowers. There's another beautiful flower, but Charlotte stole it from me, so I need to find another one. Oh, maybe this one's respawned already. Yep, okay. Alright, that's completed all the quests we had right now. Let's go turn them all in.
To hear Private Eddie was all right. He just started, and I was worried he wasn't quite up to speed.
Good bit of extra XP to get. Zeke, I found all the wallflowers.
Thank you very much, little wizard.
Alright, Kisai.
Excellent choices. You have a discerning eye for beauty. Now you must take the flowers you have picked and place them in... I have set up a table for just such a purpose. Step up to it. Use the tool.
You arrange the flowers, but you're a little messy about it.
I do not think that your arrangement is the best you are capable of. Perhaps you would like to try again.
Okay.
You meditate for a moment, thinking of calmness and inner quiet. Now you try again.
They look a lot better.
The result speaks for itself. Your work is superlative. I bow to your skill.
Well, that was fun. Thank you for sharing that with me. I appreciate it. No other quests in this world. Let's go talk to Professor Price. Let him know we are done.
These are a little rude. I've examined the leaves, and this gives us a way to deal with them in a more humane and less dangerous fashion than pummeling them with magic spells. I will need a couple of minor items from two. Could you fetch those ingredients for me? Here is a list of what I require.
Okay. Ophelia and Begonia, let's grab some items from them, then talk to Professor Price again.
A list of items required by Professor Price. How unusual. Here you are. Everything he asked for. I'll send him a bill.
Let me see that list. I think I have all those things. Here you go. Pass along my hello to Professor Price.
Excellent. Okay. Thank you for your assistance in this matter, Professor Price. To be honest, if it was a Ravenwood professor, they probably would have summoned a monster to the street that would have just attacked me afterwards. Both Professor Greyrose and Professor Drake did that, so I'm glad that you've come up with a different solution.
You got everything. How absolute! I've mixed the ingredients you provided me from this. I will give you this flask.
Professor Price hands you a curious flask of a bubbling liquid.
Alright, excellent. Now we can clean out the water.
Pour Professor Price's flask into the pickle pouch. The water begins to clear.
Perfect. Alright, now the green men should just leave of their own accord. Excellent work, Professor Price. And hey, he's the Tempest Professor. He cares about water. He cleaned the water. This guy is legit.
We have made things as clear as we can. Thank you for your help.
I'm sure there's a quest that I get from Professor of Frost, but I don't see it. Okay. Alright, so I currently have no quests on Tanglewood Way. Alright, fair enough. Let's go back to Dual Nalia.
So, Nalia Doomstrider will be gracing us with her presence, will she? I applaud you for your sportsmanship. If she had not shown up for the duel, you would have won by default. Go to the Hall of the Spectre and show her what you're worth. And return to me when the duel is completed.
Okay.
Once again, I thank you for your effort recovering my lucky wand. I will not pull any punches in our duel, though.
You're not even using your wand to cast spells. You cast your spells with your scimitar. Oh my gosh.
The wand is in the scimitar.
Then how did she drop it?
It fell out.
Okay. Alright. Nalia is an ice wizard. I doubt she has 80% ice resistance, though. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to faint her once, and then we'll just hit her with a hound, and that should kill her. Got her.
I am indebted to you. You showed me courtesy and sportsmanship, and still, you defeated me soundly. Tell Master Glendemming that you were the winner today. Good luck to you. I hope you are the one who wins the tournament.
Alright, Randolph. I don't care how much you cheat. I'm gonna wreck you and take this whole tournament back. Even if there's no Spiral Cup to win.
You just might take the prize. I'm watching the standings of all other competitors, and you're one of the few unbeaten wizards. I trust Headmistress Crisp has more business with you. Business concerning the recovery of the Spiral Cup.
Sure, sure. Hello, Headmistress.
I'm astonished. You're doing quite well. Would that Wizard City had seen fit to compete these past few years. So, you claim to have seen something like those pieces of cloth from the hall in Tanglewood Way. I think the logical choice is to report to Sergeant Harvey at Tanglewood Way and see if he can help you learn more.
A cold sand scepter. I don't think I've ever gotten this before. What is this? Oh, that does look familiar. Okay. I was hoping for something pig related.
I knew you'd be back before too long. I can't help you with the green man who overrun Tanglewood Way, even if you're sure they took the Spiral Cup.
Great, thanks. I'm glad you do your job.
I suggest defeating several of them. Let's go into Tanglewood Way. When you've gathered some of that evidence, bring it back to me.
You notice that all of the creatures on this street move and act as if they're part of a single being.
Alright, collect 2 plant scraps. Okay. Alright, we're gonna buff Charlotte with fire. Okay. Blizzard and Meteor should take them out. I also got hit with a weakness. Only 300 from me. Got him.
Let's see what you get. It looks like the scraps you took from the Green Man match those from the tournament hall. Why would they steal the Spiral Cup? When the Green Man first appeared, groundskeeper Vern studied them a bit. Maybe he can tell you more.
I just got 1185 XP for that quest. Fantastic. We're about halfway to level 34. I think the very end of Marleybone is supposed to be like level 32 or something like that, so we're in good shape. Wisteria obviously was created after Marleybone ever existed, so it's intended to be a side world.
I don't know much more than you do, but the Earth magic instructor, Professor Drawers, is the real expert on the green men. He did a lot of work in Tanglewood Way examining them when they first appeared. He ordered the street to be closed.
He was the one who ordered the street to be closed? Well, then why did he say that the investigation was at an end? Obviously, he could have just opened it up for us.
Go speak to him outside his classroom. Drawers should help you get to the bottom of things.
Yeah, alright. We'll talk to Drawers. He's got to know what's going on. Hey, Professor, I need your help.
I was afraid you'd discover that the green men were involved. This isn't good at all. This is a most distressing turn of events. Still, I have just the thing to deal with the green men and recover the spiral cup. Step into my classroom, won't you? And let's see if we can get you straightened out.
Alright. Professor Drawers? Where did you go? Well, maybe he's back here? Chester Drawers, rank 5 boss.
I hadn't anticipated you discovering my connection to the green men so soon. You won't leave here to warn the others.
Yeah, you traitor! Alright, Charlotte, let's crush him.
Today's subject, traps.
There is no homework in Pigswick. But you want me to use a trap? I'll go right ahead. This guy has less health than the green men. Alright, time to buff Charlotte so she can take him out. What do you mean you can think for yourself? Were you controlled? Manipulated? Is that what's been happening here?
I've never been so thankful for a drubbing, let me tell you. The magical defeat you inflicted has broken the enthrallment Lord Bramble has over me. For a while, I will tell you what I can before his spell reasserts itself. Lord Bramble is the culprit, the one behind the theft. Lord Bramble wants to reclaim all of Wisteria to the wild, overgrown state it was before Pigswick Academy was founded.
Okay.
He wants to discredit Pigswick and to pit Ravenwood against it. That is why he chose to have me frame you for the theft. You must go to Tanglewood Way and defeat Lord Bramble in his tower. He has my soul trapped in a wooden doll. Bring it to me. It may be that he still has the spiral cup in his keeping. If it has not been smashed to bits, it will be in Bramble's tower.
Okay. Time to end this. I can understand your desire to restore the land to what it once was. But industrialization is a one-way street, and we will not tolerate any sort of repatriation. Yes, you lived here first, but all the people who live here now are more important than you. Let's go. That is a big tree ant. Oh, it's the spiral cup. All right. Charlotte's been weakened. That's okay. I'll power myself up. A death shield? Sure. Not quite. Charlotte's casting Phoenix. I'll burn him alive. Great. Bramble is defeated.
Lord Bramble drops a small wooden doll, the one Professor Drawer spoke of. To spread the word of Pigswick's educational innovations, Headmaster Pigswick started a magical tournament. Students representing all of the different schools of magic from across the Spiral Cup was selected as the grand prize, a fitting symbol of magic supremacy and skill. Though in the past, it has been won by Ravenwood and Mushu schools, for many years the cup has been claimed by Pigswick. Coincidentally, the years Pigswick won the Spiral Cup were also years in which no other schools appeared to compete.
Defeated Lord Bramble and put a stop to his madness. And with that wooden doll, my soul is now mine again. Go tell Headmistress Crisp that the Spiral Cup is recovered, and the dastardly plot is at an end.
Okay.
Well. You have been busy. I'm relieved to the matter of the missing spiral cup behind us, and I apologize for our suspicions. Would you be so kind as to return the cup to the tournament hall and to speak to Master Glen? You've proved your use helping out students and staff. How about helping out a few members of our faculty? One.
All right. So there's a new quest. I think that's just to like have us talk to the people who were supposed to request help already, which we've already done. So this should be fast. And apparently I did not read the Pigswick papers in the tournament hall yet. I gotta do that real quick. Hey Benedict, what's up? Got the spiral cup for you.
You return the spiral cup to its proper place. Pigswick staffed his academy with instructors drawn from across the spiral, hired for their willingness to relocate.
It's a good, important reason to hire them.
Rather than the dusty, tried and true methods of teaching magic, Pigswick sought new and less traditional approaches. Pigswick students were among the finest of those willing and able to afford the Academy's exceptionally high tuition. With lenient entry requirements, Pigswick is the primary school for students lacking obvious magic ability.
Okay.
I thank you for restoring the spiral cup to its rightful place. Though you have proved a worthy duelist, I feel it will stay here. The student you face for your final round of the tournament is none other than Randolph Spellshy. Randolph is my greatest pupil, the finest student I have ever taught in all of my years at Pigswick Academy. Still, you must at least attempt the formality of the duel. Go to the Hall of the Gorgon to face your defeat.
Okay, now I'm going to defeat... I'm going to defeat Randolph in a single hit. But it's important to note that Randolph has a very powerful cheat. So he is intended to be like a difficult enemy. I'm just going to not play around him. Whenever you hit Randolph in a fight, he cheat casts Vampire, which will deal 330 damage to you and then drain you for half of that. That is a very easy way to keep yourself in the fight. It's very difficult to deal with him unless you have feint. And so this like was kind of one of the reasons why people started training feint so early, was for these cheating bosses that would like stay alive for so long.
Wonderful. I can certainly use some assistance. Check in with me whenever you're ready to roll up your sleeves.
Okay, Quentin Burble wants us to he wants us to talk to Quentin Burble. I have not gotten Quentin's quest yet, so I assume it's finally available.
I've been wondering. At any rate, I have plenty for you to do if you're up to the challenge.
Hello, Professor.
How novel, a student helping me. I hope I mean you can learn something. I have an embarrassing confession to make. I have no idea what I'm talking about when it comes to magic. I've just been using the old Frost Professor's lesson plans and presenting them as my own. The students don't mind. Unfortunately, my lesson plan, I'm afraid of the walking plant man. Could you go to my house in Tanglewood Way and see if you could find my lesson plan?
Sure, Professor. I will help you recover the tools you need to teach the fine young minds of Pigswick Academy. Oh, it's just up here? Okay. Easy enough.
These look like the lesson plans Professor Burble told you about.
Okay.
you so much. I should get reading. My class is soon to start.
Okay. Alright, we'll turn in this side quest to Belladonna.
You visited all 3 professors? I trust they broadened your educational horizons. Am I correct?
That's an additional 620 XP for doing quests that we were already going to do. Love it. Okay. Now we turn in the Pigswick papers.
I hope you thought to bring the books back. I can hardly remember where I left them.
And that should be everything. No more quests available in the world. Alright. Alright, Randolph. It's time for you to learn a thing or two about manners.
Well, you've had a good run, but this is where you meet your better.
It's time for a fair duel. He's going to equip a Myth Blade, no big deal. We gain another power pip. We're just going to blade it real quick, and then we'll Hailhound next turn. He cheat casted to remove our trap. Very interesting. Ow. Goodbye, sir.
Barely believe it. You're a better wizard than I am, by far. Go and tell Master Glendeming that you've defeated the best that Pigswick Academy has to offer.
And we are the victors.
Unbelievable. This hall will be the emptier for the lack of the cup that has adorned it for so long. Go and tell Headmistress Crisp that Pigswick's record is broken, and that Ravenwood is the winner now.
How does that feel? I can't say I'm pleased to see the Spiral Cup leaving our care, but it truly went to the best wizard in the tournament. Return to Wizard City and tell Headmaster Ambrose of your victory. But remind him that next year, we will take the cup back.
No quests left open. No quests available in the world. Alright.
your term abroad. Very interesting. Oh, you've done your school proud and showed them what true wizards are made of. Extra credit for you.
And there you have it. The Tri-Wizard Tournament and all of Wisteria is now complete. My name is Serafi, and I was thrilled to have all of you with me.